good afternoon. Now your STV News, including the headlines for Dundee. The Queen has officially opened the new Queensferry crossing across the Firth of Forth. The ceremony to unveil Britain's tallest bridge is taking place exactly 53 years on from the day the monarch opened the neighbouring road bridge. The Queen described the crossing as a breathtaking sight and its construction as an extraordinary achievement.
The Queensferry crossing joins its iconic and historic neighbours to create not only a breathtaking sight over the Firth of Forth, but to provide an important link for so many in this community and the surrounding areas.
To the 15,000 men and women who played a part in constructing this magnificent Queensferry crossing, on this day, 100 years from now, as a future generation gathers to mark its centenary, they will gaze at these towers and they will still marvel at what you have achieved.
It's emerged there will be a contest for the Scottish Labour leadership. Left-wing MSP Richard Leonard was first to confirm he would stand, and former Deputy Leader Anna Sarwar has thrown his hat into the ring in the last few hours. To football now, and Scotland face Malta tonight as they continue their late push to qualify for next year's World Cup in Russia. The team's win in Lithuania on Friday has put them back in contention to make the playoffs, and manager Gordon Strachan says his team have suddenly found their confidence. And the main stories in Dundee. A complaint made to the police by the family of missing Fife man Alan Bryant has been upheld by the Police Investigations and Review Commissioner. It said complaints about the failure to provide an instant van a week on from the 23-year-old's disappearance and the delay in releasing CCTV footage were not handled to a reasonable standard. And more than 3,000 students will be welcomed in Dundee today as they arrive in the city to start university life. The new crop of undergraduates will receive a traditional greeting at the city's Caird Hall, with Principal Sir Pete Downs on hand to signal the start of Freshers Week. And that's all we've got time for just now. I'll be back in an hour, but first, here's the weather. Bye-bye.
STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson. STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson.